Hey guys, it's Sim, and this is Wrestling Unlimited. So last night, Alexa Bliss did finally return to the WWE after being gone for nearly 2 years, or just a little over 2 years or so. With that, we did learn earlier today that her being in the Rumble actually led to Shotzi having to be pulled from the Rumble to open up a spot for Alexa Bliss. With that, a lot more questions have come up as to what were these negotiations and things she wanted to return, what brand is she going to be on going forward, and so forth. Mike Johnson, a PW Insider, has a bunch of that as he writes the following. For those asking about Alexa Bliss, she was snuck into the building yesterday around 3 p.m. Eastern, with she and WWE coming to terms very late over the last few days, possibly even the day before. Bliss was in Florida and flew to Indianapolis the day of the show. None of the women in the Rumble match were aware Bliss would be involved or even appearing until word began to spread that she was now part of the match. At first, she was hidden from everyone. I am not sure who she replaced, but there were a number of women connected to the company who were there all weekend, including Ava, who likely would not have wrestled, Gigi Dolan, and Shotzi. There seems to be some misconception that WWE and Bliss were negotiating a new contract or that she was out of contract. Neither would be correct. As we reported all along, Bliss has been under an existing 5-year deal that had been extended numerous times due to injury and/or her time off the last 2 years. When Bliss and WWE worked out the plan for her return, which was to be the Raw in San Jose, California, Bliss's reps pushed for a new deal that WWE sources indicated would have included her getting a new bus for the road and other perks. WWE management wanted Bliss to return under her existing deal, feeling that after 2 years of being off the road, she should honor her existing deal and they could work something out when the time comes for a new deal to be negotiated. That was the issue, and when they could not resolve it, she was told not to come to San Jose. It was not about signing Bliss. She was signed. It's not like she could have left and signed with AEW. She was under a contract, and if they didn't come to terms, she couldn't have wrestled anywhere else. There's no word yet when or how the ice between the two sides began to melt, or whether Bliss even got what she was pushing for. WWE had Bliss merchandise ready for her return online, as it was already designed and ready to go for the night of the San Jose Raw. As of last night, we're told that Bliss would be on the Raw brand going forward. Now, the few things to look at here is this was a last-minute thing. It seems like this all came together maybe the day before, and that's when they decided, hey, we're going to bring you in. You're going to fly in on Saturday, and you'll be there on time, I guess you would say. Now, the other thing of her wanting things to come back, she wanted a bus. And I kind of see why she would want that. She's a mom now. She wants to bring her daughter with her probably, and she wants to be able to have a way to travel with her daughter where it's like, you know, a home feel, I guess you could say. Because you get some of these buses like the one Seth Rollins, Becky has, and the one Cody has, and it's like, hey, a little mini apartment on wheels. So I could see why she would want that. But again, it's like, hey, you've been gone for so long. I don't know if you should be making demands right now because the company kind of has the cards to say yes or no. Come back, feel everything out, and then negotiate things, as this report does state, once everything is good and flowing and you got, you know, your good working relationship back intact. As far as her being on the Raw brand, that one's very interesting because early reports indicated that she was going to be doing something. Her plans were involving the Wyatt Six. Yeah, the Wyatt Six have been moved to SmackDown, and she's on the Raw brand. So it seems like she will be kept away from the Wyatt Six, not doing stuff with them, which is very, very interesting. But with that, one would expect that Alexa Bliss does make some sort of an appearance on Raw tomorrow night in Cleveland. And if we do hear anything further on Bliss being back, future plans, and so forth, we'll have it for you right here for Wrestling Unlimited.